Hello, everybody. This is Charlie Lakeham calling from New Orleans, and I'm going to be joined in just a few by Mr. Sam Dixon from Atlanta, Georgia, and we're going to be talking about the McMichael case. I assume that if you're keeping up with the news, you are watching the with great interest this case out of Brunswick in coastal Georgia, southern district of Georgia, where three white men were sentenced to a second life term today in federal court as opposed to state court for civil rights violations in connection with the death of Ahmaud Arbery. Everybody who seems to know anything about this case says that it is a massively unjust case and that it is an abomination of justice, a total denial of truth, justice, in the American way. And I want to talk to a Georgia lawyer about it. And so we're going to bring in Sam Dixon. He's agreed to appear on a moment's notice. And it's really amazing because tomorrow is the second anniversary, February the 23rd, of Arbery's death. To read from I believe it's the sister, Wanda Cooper's First Amendment complaint, which was also filed together. On the afternoon of February the 23rd, 2020, Ahmaud Arbery, a young black man, laced up his running shoes and went for a jog. An avid runner, Ahmaud frequently jogged around his neighborhood and surrounding areas of Brunswick, Georgia, including Satilla Shores, not Saltia, but Satilla Shores. But February 23rd, 2020 was different. That day, three armed white men, defendants Gregory McMichael, Travis McMichael, and William Bryan, entrusted by local law enforcement to respond to recent trespasses in the area, and armed with a police department issued revolver and a 12-gauge shotgun, hunted Ahmaud down in their trucks. Based on a gut feeling that Ahmaud was responsible for prior thefts in the neighborhood, these defendants shot Ahmaud 3 times at close range with their shotgun and killed him. As Ahmaud lay bleeding on the pavement, defendant Travis McMichael stood above him and said, "Fucking nigger." I'm reading from document 110 filed 2/22/2022, which is just today, in case 221 CV 20 LGWBWC in the United States District Court for the Southern District of Georgia. Police officers Ricky Minshew arrived seconds after Ahmaud was shot. It was obvious that Ahmaud had suffered serious life-threatening injuries, but he was alive and could be heard gasping for breath. Officer Minshaw deliberately disregarded Ahmaud's obvious injuries, instead of attempting to save Ahmaud's life, he engaged in casual conversation with Ahmaud's murderers. This is a civil lawsuit consistent with the Glynn County Manager's 2019 report describing the Glynn County Police Department's ongoing culture of cover-up, failure to supervise, abuse of power, and lack of accountability, where when Glynn County Sheriff police officers arrived on the scene, they did not arrest their former colleague Gregory McMichael, his son Travis, or William Bryan, despite the fact that all three had just participated in the gruesome execution of an unarmed person, having previously authorized retired Officer Gregory McMichael to stand in as law enforcement and respond to recent neighborhood trespasses day or night. The department declined to meaningfully investigate the circumstances surrounding Ahmaud's murder. The effort to cover up what McMichaels and Bryan had done, and this is Sam Dixon. Sam, how you doing?
All right.
Okay. Yes, I was actually doing a little preliminary. I didn't expect you in it so fast, but I will send you an invitation right now to what is, for the moment, unnamed an unnamed uh, unnamed proceeding. But okay, hang on. I just sent it to you. What's wrong? Hey, it's life in the cyber world. Tell you what, should I give you a few minutes and then we restart and have a named session? All right, hang on. Let me get this down. Okay, folks, we'll be back in just a few minutes.